Hi, my name is Tatiana and my channel is created by Lady T. So if this is the first time you're here, welcome. And in this channel, I talk about crochet, quilting, and sewing and all related products. So today I'm going to talk about my number 5 reason why you should get a Bernina sewing machine. And the 5th reason is because of the Bernina stitch regulator. So this is a really cool part of the Bernina feature that it comes and it helps you with free motion quilting. And it comes with a little booklet that gives you instructions on how to use the free motion quilting. And it also gives you some tips on how you can use it for quilting. So it's a really cool little book that it comes with. This is what the stitch regulator looks like. And this particular part is the open foot. It also comes with a clear foot like this, and it also comes with a closed toe foot like this. So I'm going to show you a project today that I'm working on, and I'm using the clear foot and the open toe foot, and I'll show you how to use both. So I find that this stitch regulator is fun to work with. It makes free motion quilting a lot easier than the other feet. However, you do have to get the feel for it, and you do have to get the feel for the machine. So it takes a while to adapt to this. Now, I got this free when I got my 770. It just came with it in the package. So the 7 series and the 8 series, it comes free. If you have another machine, you have to buy it separately. Now, when I bought my 480, it did not come with the stitch regulator, but I can use the stitch regulator on my 480 as well. So I really like that you can use it with so many of the different machines. It's really a good investment, especially if you do free motion quilting on quilt as you go projects. So I'm going to show you a demo and how I use this stitch regulator, and this is one of the reasons why I just love my Bernina. Okay, so I have the number 42 foot inserted into my machine, and because of this design, I have decided that I'm going to use the clear foot that's circular, because what I want to do is I want to go around in motions like this. So I'm just going to go around like this when I do my free motion, and then I'll just go around to all the circles, and I'll just go around and around. That's my plan. So, and I have this piece here that's going to be part of a pillow, and I have fused it with some fusible interfacing right here, so it has some stability. And so here's the settings on my Bernina. So I can go and do the straight stitch, or I can do a zigzag stitch, and when I'm using my BSR. And I have 3 modes. I have number 1, number 2, and then number 3. 3 is like a basting stitch. So it's really good if you just want to do something for basting for free motion quilting. But I'm actually going to pick number 1, and I'm actually going to pick this straight stitch for this activity that I'm doing, because it's just really appropriate with this piece that I'm working on right now. Okay, so I pulled up my bobbin thread. I'm not sure if you can see it here in the camera, as well as the thread that I'm working with, so that I can get that out of the way. And so I'm going to go really slow when I'm doing my free motion quilting, and I've also worn my free motion quilting gloves, because it's just easier for me to grip this piece over here. So I'm going to take it really slowly. All right, now it's telling me that I didn't put down my Okay, it was telling me I didn't put down my feed dogs. So I put down my feed dogs. So when you're doing free motion quilting, you have to put down your feed dogs. So here I go. With my free motion quilting. And you don't have to be perfect with this. So as you can see, my lines are a little large, and I think I'm just going to take that out. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to reduce the size of my line because it's just too big for this. So I'm going to 1.0, and I'll just have to redo this later. So I will take my bobbin thread up again, like so, and just go around. So I'm much happier with this, as you can see. And I'm just going around these circles. So as you can see, as I am directing the free motion, it's moving according to my hands. Now, I did not follow the pattern all that well as I had hoped once I started getting into this. But it's kind of creating its own pattern. And you know what? It's okay. It doesn't have to be perfect, and it could have its own pattern different from the actual pattern if you can't follow it. So it's all right, because I'm still pretty much a beginner for free motion quilting. So I don't beat myself up if I don't get it perfect, because eventually it'll find its own pattern if you stick to this. So I'm going to keep working on this a little longer. And I'll overlap these rounds. Because the thread that I used is so similar to the pattern of this particular piece, I don't have to worry about it sticking out. Now, what I think I'm going to do is I think I'm going to use another foot in a little while and try, because yellow is sticking out so much. I think I'm going to add yellow to this pattern of my free motion to give it some depth. So, or maybe I'll do a variegated yarn, variegated thread. But I'm going to see, I'm going to keep going. So my intention for this was to give it more depth, because I thought, you know, it's a little too plain because of the, you know, and I wanted to have more depth. Now I could use a couching technique, but I'm not going to. I don't want to put that time in there right now for this, but I think I'm just going to add a few more with this free motion, and then I'm going to try another color. So I'll have to see what colors I have that I can contribute to this. Okay, so I finished with this BSR with this particular foot, and so I did actually get kind of the depth that I'm looking for, and so I am actually going to add another color, and I think I am going to use the open toe foot here, the open toe foot. So I'm going to attach that, and I'm going to change my thread color, and I'll be right back. All right, so I did put in some yellow thread just to show you. And actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to still stay with the number 1 with this, but I'm going to do this zigzag stitch to kind of fill in the places around here. And I'm not going to do too much. I'm just going to do a little bit just to accent the pieces. Now, I know it kind of looks like scribbling, but nobody knows what the main intent is for free motion quilting. And, you know, if you're a beginner and you're practicing and you want to get the feeling still, this takes a lot of years to really master. So what my intention was this, because I'm going to make a pillow, is that I wanted to not just be some flat piece. I wanted to have depth. So that's what I'm hoping to accomplish. And nobody knows what the actual design is supposed to be. and it'll come out fine anyways. So whatever you do, it's going to be okay. So here I'm going with the zigzag, and it's actually adding some more depth and color. Which is what I was hoping to accomplish. Okay, and actually it's making another design on top of the design that's making it really interesting. Just move some of this thread out of the way, and then I'm going to go into the areas that I don't have that much thread or work on, just to get those areas. And I think I'm just not going to push it anymore and keep it the way it is, because I think I'm happy with this the way it looks, and it looks quilted and it looks like it's a good piece. So here's my free motion quilted piece, and it does have the depth that I was looking for. It gives it some texture. It may not be 100% neat, but it's going to be what it is, and it's fine. And it's free motion quilting. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Make some comments in the comment box of what you think. And I'll see you next time here on Created by Lady T. Subscribe to my channel.